All right, I am here finally with this impromptu unboxing. Thank you all for watching, and I'm just in here from work. This is really kind of special for me. This is something that I've wanted in my collection for some time, but have just been, frankly, afraid to grow it just because, I just heard that they were difficult to grow. Um, and in the past, when I've seen these plants, they've been relatively small. And as you know, angricoids are very slow growing. This one is reputed to be very slow growing. This is actually a hybrid of two species. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and unwrap it. I had it already unwrapped at work, but I decided to wait because I got excited when I saw the roots down here. So let me see if I can bring you down a little bit better. Okay, so let me start just by unwrapping this. Hey Nina, thanks for coming. Yes, this is a special goodie, and you can see there is a spike right there. This was a fluke. I Hi Tracy L. I really have been trying to buy. For years, I've wanted one of these, but have held off on it. As I was saying, it is not an angraecum; it is an angricoid. It is a cross. Sertorchis arcuata crossed with Sertorchis chileana. So you are correct. On one hand, it will be an angriecum-like flower, and in fact, um, you know, these are reputed to be in more of a cooler grower. One of the species is cooler, one of them is warmer. So I'm hopefully that balances it out. These like copious amounts of water when they're in growth. This is some information about it. So Torquus um, arcuata, South Africa, grows on trees from sea level high up into the mountains. So usually in bright light. Um, says growing up to 1 foot. Flowering occurs from spring to autumn, and it is crossed with this species, which I know this species, well, it says the rainforest, but what it's not saying is that this is more of a cooler grower, I know. Um, I'll be right out in a second. But anyway, yeah, so it's a cross with both of these. They're both night fragrant. This one in particular, Arcuata, is known as the crooked spur, I believe, something like that, where the spur is crooked. Hi, plants and other things. I'm just showing off my new acquisition very quickly. It is mounted, which is good for me. It's an angricoid, and it does have a spike right there. Hey, Fernanda, nice root system. So, as the description said in my Bible down there, it said that these like highlight, and one of them prefers it to be a little drier. One of them prefers moisture continuing throughout the year, even the wintertime. So I'll back off a little bit on the water, but I won't completely withhold the water. Of course, they like warmth, um, not heat. So I'll have to keep it in a cooler spot that's not hot. I'll probably leave this inside the greenhouse, to be honest. I don't think it would be able to stand the heat of my summer days, although in the wild it probably could, given that it's in a rainforest and it gets copious and frequent watering. Plus, it gets those breezes, those natural breezes, which dries the roots off at night. I don't have that luxury. Um, so I'll probably keep this inside at least until I get it acclimated, because although it's raining outside right now, temperatures are still in the 60s. So spring is right around the corner, and hopefully we'll have an early spring so I can get my plants out early. Last year I didn't get them out until June, which is really late. Um, so I would need to get them out earlier this year so I can have a full growth season. But anyway, that's my new orchid. That's the flowers should look something in between those two. It is a pendant spike that will hang down. I think it starts out erect and then it will curve down. Hopefully it will make it. We will see. Fingers crossed. But anyway, everybody, I'm going to keep this one short. Thanks you all for joining me. Yeah, it really is. I That's really the only reason why I got it, because these are very, very, very slow growing. If you know angricoids, these are one of the slower growers. Well, I got. Let me see if I can. Is it? Yeah, here it is, right here. At our orchid show this weekend, one of our members had bought a compote and passed this on to me, knowing that I've killed several of them. But this is the definition of a slow grower, I would say. This is, and you can see how small it is. This is Angraecum distichum. And it's kind of funny, when she passed it to me, I knew she was bringing this to me, but when I didn't even see it over the ledge of the rim, I thought, well, what the heck is that? You're good, Todd. This is my new acquisition with a spike. I was just showing off this gift that I got, which is a very, 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 very slow growing, tiny, 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 tiny distichum and Angraecum. But this is Sertorchis arcuata crossed with Chiliuana. And it would be attached to that with a flower spike. So that's the purpose of my video today. And Todd, I was just getting ready to leave. But I will be back tomorrow with another video, God willing. So yeah, yeah, but that was a fluke. It was on eBay. Someone bid on it. I think it was up to $70. Somebody bid on it and then didn't pay for it. And so Jeff Tyler called me and said, "Do you want this?" Because he knew that I love angricoids, and so I got it for $40. I think that was a great deal. Hopefully, you all wish me luck on this plant and that I will treat it well. You know, I hate killing plants, and I will talk to you all soon. And Todd, I mailed you that. Well, you know, because we've already talked. So I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and we will see you soon. Enjoy your orchids. Bye.